Hi everybody and welcome to Spa Babies, presented by Stonestreet. Let's throw up the field for our Spa Baby event for Thursday, June the 15th. It's race number 6 at the Spa, and we're kicking off a 50-cent late pick 5 with maiden special weight for 2-year-old fillies, going 1 mile and a 16th on the inner turf. This is a really well-bred bunch of fillies, 10 in the body of the race. The number 11, Il Suro Oro, is entered as an also eligible. Our friends at Stonestreet got to congratulate them. They consigned and bred a $1.5 million yearling at the recently concluded Fasig-Tipton yearling sale up at Saratoga. Hip number 57, a Charlatan half, to grade 1 winner Complexity, grade 3 winner Valadorna. The number 1 in here is Trading Secrets. Stretching out in distance and switching to turf for trainer Wayne Lucas, Joel Rosario retains the mount. This will be her 3rd lifetime start after a pair of dirt sprints. She is a daughter of first crop sire Authentic, and maybe just turf is going to be what she's been waiting for her entire career, as she is a half-sister to a grade 2 stakes placed performer in Film Star. She sold for $800,000 as a yearling. The dam is a half to Kid Cruz, a graded stakes winner going long on the dirt, and that dam is a half to a grade 2 stakes winning dirt router Spellbound. 2 sprints for Lucas, who likes to run them into shape. Hasn't shown a ton of speed in both starts, just didn't get away from the gate very well in either one of them. Nice inside post position, certainly bred for turf, certainly bred for distance, and experience counts. And we have also seen Lucas win at prices with horses with experience here at Saratoga. Seize the Gray comes to mind. I believe he was a second out winner at Saratoga. I'd expect a little better from Trading Secrets, making her 3rd start and switching surfaces. The number 2 is Never Really No. This is a daughter of No, Nay, Never for trainer Norm Cassie. Ricardo Santana Jr. takes the mount. A $118,000 yearling overseas. No, Nay, Never is very good with 2-year-olds, very good on turf. The dam is a half to Arizona, a group stakes winner sprinting on the turf, and Nay Lady Nay, a grade 2 stakes winner going long on the turf. This one made her debut going 5.5 furlongs at Saratoga earlier in the meet, and I thought all in all worked out a pretty good trip. Found the pocket entering the turn, was able to scoot up the inside. Nice solid performance to finish 6th, just flattened out a bit at the end. Not too worried about the extra distance, think she's going to show good early speed, and I think she has the tactical ability to work out another trip. 9-2 on the morning line off a 63 Beyer speed figure, approaching the 69 Beyer par for this class. The 3 is Snippity Snip. She's a daughter of Gervin for Brendan Walsh and Tyler Gaffalione, a $155,000 April 2-year-old. She breezed a furlong at the sale in 10-1. This sire, Gervin, does very well with juvenile debut runners, 21% winners. The dam was stakes placed routing on the dirt. She's been productive, foaling 4 winners from 5 runners, and that dam has foaled a juvenile debut winner routing on the turf. I have a lot of respect for the Brendan Walsh barn, and this filly has been on the work tab since the end of May, so she should have plenty of fitness, especially breezing on the synthetic surface at Turfway leading up to that most recent Saratoga turf work. I'm going to watch the board for Snippity Snip. I do like the Gervins first time out, and while there is turf in this family, I do prefer the Gervins a little bit more on dirt. She'll try to go 2 turns for the first time. Brendan Walsh can get it done in that situation. The 4 is Competitive Market. She's a daughter of first crop stallion Authentic for Chad Brown and Frankie Dettori, a $410,000 yearling. Note the asterisk on our second line. That shows that the dam, a multiple stakes winning 2-year-old dirt sprinter, also is a debut runner. There's a lot of speed in this pedigree. There's a lot of dirt in this pedigree. And it's very interesting that Chad's going to debut this filly going 2 turns on the turf. Her workmate trading strategy ran on dirt last week. Sort of an even performance. Competitive Market's another one. I think the board's going to tell the tale here. She's 5-1 on the morning line. Authentic looking for his first turf winner from his first crop. She's Got Will is the number 5. Mark Cassie just having a tremendous meet with his 2-year-olds. This is a daughter of Preakness winner War of Will, who was a very good turf horse as well. He's 2 for 12 with first turf runners. The dam was a debut winner and a multiple stakes winner on the dirt. She's a half to Wendell Fong, a multiple stakes winning dirt sprinter. Few gaps in the published work tab as of this taping. Last work I see is in late July. She's Got Will is going to have her work work cut out for her. It's not easy to debut going 2 turns on the turf. A lot of times I like to see the Cassie trained runners with a race under their belt, but they're so hot right now. You have to keep in mind that 10-1 on the morning line looks like a fair price. Dylan Davis has the mount. The 6 is Chelsea's Choice. She is a $350,000 yearling by Triple Crown winner American Pharaoh. 11% winners with juvenile debut runners, 11% winners with first turf performers. She's the first foal out of a dam that placed on the turf, and that dam, a half to midnight mile, is doing some good things in the state after earlier in the career being a 2-year-old Group 3 stakes winner, sprinting on the turf. Really strong European grass family. Yesterday, one of the big names, an Irish Group 1 stakes winner. Chelsea's Choice goes out for trainer Bill Bott. Jose Lascano takes them out. I really like this work tab for Chelsea's Choice leading up to this race for John Stewart's Resolute Racing. 10-1 on the morning line. I have a feeling this horse is going to be ready to go. When you breed American Pharaoh to war front mares, they've had a lot of success over the years. One graded stakes turf sprinter, a couple of other winners. The 7 is Thunder Princess. She has raced twice on the turf for trainer Bruce Brown. Romero Mirage takes them out. First time blinkers here for this daughter of Temple City. The dam won 5 routes. Distance isn't going to be a problem, but didn't do much over this course, over this distance, back on July the 21st. Maybe we'll see a little bit more speed with blinkers on. If you want to give her the excuse for the debut, facing males, sprinting, not her game, just needed to see a little bit more last time out. I do think the blinkers will spur some improvement, and maybe she's a horse you can use on the bottom of single race exotics at a healthy price. The number 8 is Laughing Lady. This is another third-time starter. She debuted on the turf for trainer Tony Dutrow. Didn't break very well in that sprint at Aqueduct, but came with a solid enough late run and an even try. They tried her on dirt earlier this meet. It didn't work out as well. Perhaps turf is going to be her surface. She's by Practical Joke, 15% winners with 2-year-olds, 7% winners with turf routers, a $190,000 yearling. The dam's a half to Indigo Jim, a stakes-winning turf router. The 3rd dam was a grade 1 stakes winner going long on the dirt. I won't be surprised if this filly does a little bit more stretching out, and I'm expecting speed from the gate under jockey John Velasquez. The 9 is Dr. Glick, another Chad Brown trained runner. This one's by Constitution. Pratt takes them out. 17% winner with juvenile debut runners, 12% first turf. Dam, a stakes-winning dirt miler, and she's a half to Eyewitness, a versatile stakes winner on both turf and synthetic. The dam, a half to a stakes place dirt miler. Some solid workouts here for Dr. Glick, and I think the fact that Pratt takes them out is a very, very good sign. I think this filly of the Chad Brown trained performers in this race might be the goods. The 10 is Wonderland, another one by Super Stallion with fillies, Medaglia d'Oro, another one from Mark Cassie. Jose Ortiz takes them out. Medaglia d'Oro, just again exceptional with fillies, the sire of Rachel Alexandra, and so many good runners. Wonderland's a half to Beyond Stoked, a stakes place turf miler. This one sold for $385,000 in April. Of course, breezing over the synthetic at OBS, a furlong in 10 flat. The dam was a debut winner and a juvenile stakes winning turf miler. A really strong pedigree here for Wonderland, and it looks like Wonderland is slowly starting to pick up the pace in her workouts. A couple of turf breezes leading up to this. Not an easy post position for a first-time starter going 2 turns on the turf. Gonna have to overcome an outside post. I think there's enough of a run into the first turn that if she breaks okay, she won't lose too much ground. Il Cielo Oro will make her turf debut if she gets into the race. She's the 11 and also eligible by Bolt d'Oro for Rudy Rodriguez and Luis Saez. Didn't break very well in a race where the speed held up in her first start on the dirt. Let's take a look at my top selections for race number 6 at Saratoga. It's our Spa Baby race for Thursday, August the 15th. Competitive field. I'm going to concentrate my play on 2 horses, my top 2 picks. The 6, Chelsea's Choice. I know Bill Mott's not known for debut success, but he can win with a first-time starter if they're ready to go and they found the right spot. And I think Chelsea's Choice might have found the right spot for debut success. I think the break's going to be key under Jose Lascano, but really strong turf pedigree, top and bottom. Fair price to be sure on the morning line, 10-1. I also want to use the experienced runner. Never Really Know. Got a nice prep sprinting on the lawn here at Saratoga. Now stretches out and should show tactical speed. Nice race to kick off the 50-cent late pick 5 at Saratoga on Thursday. It's our Spa Baby race, race number 6, presented by Stonestreet.